get the right people in there that'll get this fixed, because this has been the worst administration ever.
Tonight, a former West Virginia state trooper puts a face to the problem, speaking out for others that he says are too afraid to come forward. Good evening. I'm Tim here in Huntington.
And I'm Jessica Ralston in Charleston. The death of a West Virginia state trooper is now raising questions about leadership within the department.
Corporal Marlo Gonzales killed himself 1 week ago in Putnam County. Since his death, hundreds of comments have been posted on our web channel, WSAZ.com. Those comments take aim at the entire administration, making some strong accusations, including the belief that Gonzales' death could have been prevented. News Channel 3's Laura Bree Austin joins us now, and tonight a former state trooper, Laura Bree, is speaking out about the problems.
Tim, there are literally hundreds of comments on our web channel talking about problems with the West Virginia State Police. And one of the people commenting on here is a former state trooper who says he was forced to resign after being physically threatened and facing endless problems. He's hoping by speaking out, others will follow.
48 pages, 400 and some comments. There's something to it. Absolutely.
Jason Gilley always wanted to be a West Virginia state trooper, and he fulfilled that dream. But at the beginning of this year, he says he was forced to resign.
I hate for it to come to this because I was never so proud to wear a green uniform.
Gilley says there are things happening internally troopers are afraid to speak out about.
If you're not part of the clique, if you're not in there, you better walk the line.
But that was just the beginning of Gilley's problems. He says writing tickets became a contest, and if you didn't get the numbers, you were written up. He says that happened twice before he was pulled into an office by his superior.
Basically downgrading me, telling me that I was worthless, I just needed to quit, save him the trouble, told me he'd bloody my nose on 3 occasions, wouldn't let me basically out of the office for 2.5 hours. They kept me in there.
Gilley thinks that kind of stress could only have added to Corporal Gonzales' death. The two worked together at the South Charleston detachment.
To push a 13-year-old corporal around the state like that, especially when he has the time in, he's a great guy. It's sad. It's very sad.
We asked the governor about this, and he says he hasn't seen any evidence of a problem, but is open to listening.
If you've got a constructive complaint, if there's a way that you have a suggestion to make things better, please come forward. And people should not have to work or live in fear.
Again, Governor Joe Manchin says his door is always open, but Gilley says he tried to contact the governor a number of times and was turned away. We also asked Colonel Lemon, who heads up the West Virginia State Police, about all of this, and he told us his thoughts are with the family of Corporal Gonzales and didn't want to say anything about the comments posted on WSAZ.com.
All right, Laura Bree, and to see our full interview with former Trooper Jason Gilley and Governor Joe Manchin, just go to our web channel, WSAZ.com. On there, you will hear exactly who Gilley says is to blame. Governor Manchin has asked a cabinet secretary and the state police to study the issue of suicide among police officers since the trooper's death last week.